Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how you can use video and storytelling to simplify a complex offer so that people can really understand its value. Make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end because that's where I'll be giving the key takeaways. Here I'll be using the example of Keith Burchill, who's the owner of Haigsley Residential and Assquire. And he was facing a similar problem with a complex message that was too difficult for his audience to understand. My name is Cliff Coelho. I'm the founder of StoryDriven.video. We are a marketing and sales-driven video production company. So before we even take on any video project, we first spend a lot of time understanding our prospects' business model, their sales process, and their business objectives. Based on that, we know if we can deliver results. So when Keith Burchill approached us for a video project, he had already watched our brand story video and had connected with the fact that video allows your audience to experience working with you before they've even met you. So Keith had developed a groundbreaking property investment model that not only benefited investors with higher yields, but also made property ownership more accessible and affordable for young people. So the impact was potentially huge. But the problem was, due to this very nature of being so new, whenever Keith spoke with potential investors or buyers about Assquire, he found it difficult to explain the concept and show them how they could benefit from it. It wasn't just a challenge to describe in person, but even his other videos on different platforms were not able to simplify the subject. Same with the website, the information was all there in different places, but visitors would need to go and find it, and then piece all that information together. Underlying all of this was the fact that property investment is a hotbed of innovation right now. So it made Keith's message difficult to stand out. So after we decided to work together, we had lengthy deep dive sessions with Keith, from which we decided to make only a single brand story video that needed to achieve three things. Number one is simplify Assquire's value proposition so that both investors and buyers could clearly understand Keith's offer and know how they can benefit from it. Number two is show the uniqueness of what Assquire had to offer compared to all the other property investment models. And number three was to create an emotional connection with the viewer through storytelling, making the brand memorable. And we did this by describing Assquire's value proposition through Keith's own unique and personal story. The events that led to the inception of this new idea showed how his unique positioning enabled him to bring that idea to life, established his credibility through his qualifications and professional associations, showed the impact of the business model on the wider community. For the left-brain linear thinkers, we presented factual information, and finally for social proof, we even squeezed a testimonial from a happy investor and showed how they benefited from it. We also wanted to make sure that this video would only attract high-quality leads, so we also included qualifying criteria just before guiding the viewer to fill out Assquire's discovery form for further qualification. And here's the best part, we compressed all of this information in a single video that was less than 4 minutes long. This video was then integrated into all of Assquire's sales processes and became central to all their communications. All our clients get clear instructions on how to do this. With investors, Keith could now send this video before they got into a meeting with him. And with buyers, any ad campaign that drove traffic to his website or landing page would now have a better conversion, thus making them more efficient and cost-effective. I'll have to apologize in advance for the poor audio quality in the next section, but here's what Keith had to say about our video.
You've done a superb job. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. that is superb. Superb. You've just got the essence of it perfectly, and the power of the business model to help families and communities. Yeah, and man, I owe you so much. Shut up. I think it's great. No, it's been a big part of my life now. And everyone that meets me knows you're so passionate about this, but you talk way too much. And I think one of the powers of video and what you've done here for me is you've been able to slow it down into a way that people can capture not only the essence of what we're doing and why we're doing it, but also the purpose of intent behind it, of just adding to society. I think you caught it incredibly well.
So the key takeaway here is that in order for your audience to value your product or your service, they first need to have a crystal clear understanding of how your business can help them. And there's nothing more powerful than a combination of video and storytelling that can achieve this. Because not only does it engage the viewer on a logical level, but it also engages them emotionally, which apart from increasing the perceived value of that product, also helps simplify complex messages, which is why it's so important to understand the intent of the video project before deciding what are the type of videos that your business actually needs. And then you'll know, based on your business goals and your sales process, the number and the type of videos that will bridge that gap between the actual value that you provide and the perceived value that your audience has about your business. I hope this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, then let me know.